Christina is accompanied by her mother, Julia. Next year, she will be studying cognitive sciences at Carleton University in Ottawa, Canada. Christina has been at ISS for 2 years.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony of the International School of Sosua, graduating class of 2023, Dynamic. So Dynamic, at some moment tonight, I ask you to close your eyes quietly, and I want you to look back and see all those little bursts of color. There were many, many memories that you've made that none of us here could be able to describe because they're yours. Some of you have been here for over a decade. Some of you have been here for 2 years. Some of you have found ways to live those memories in the classrooms, on trips, on this basketball court, on the soccer field behind me. The important thing that you remember is to always look back. Leave knowing that everyone here also have little bursts of color about you as well. Tonight is a celebration of all you are, all you were, and all that you will be.
We at ISS, and in the Dominican Republic as a whole, have had the gift of perspective, one that so many in the world are missing. We have lived in an environment that, whether we were in it from the start or only for a couple of years, should guarantee that we are part of those who leave their mark on the world. Never forget that, because I know that we can all reach incredible heights. But for it to matter, we have to make sure that others can join us there, so that we can make this world a better place together. Thank you.
Wow. It's my esteemed pleasure to award this year's valedictorian and salutatorian awards to the students who have striven for academic excellence throughout their 4 years of high school at ISS. So it is my esteemed pleasure to award this year's valedictorian award to Sarah DiVincenzo, the highest grade point ever. This year's salutatorian is Mr. Morgan Delva. Now, as you know, it is also tradition at ISS to honor and celebrate those who have been with us for their entire educational journey. And this year's 2 lifers are Ms. Sarah DiVincenzo and Mr. Morgan Delva.
Getting to that of the most important part, where we're going to ask the seniors to come up and receive their diplomas. Christina Pulna. Because there's something we all know about life in the future that you guys don't, which is that no one has any idea what is going to happen tomorrow. Well, the one thing that we know is that the universe has unlimited challenges to throw in your way. One day you will need to count to 100, maybe in pesos, maybe in dollars, maybe in euros. But thank your third grade math curriculum. One day you will need to tap your foot or sing a tune to impress, distract, or hopefully to attract someone that you like. And you better give a thanks to Mr. Wong. One day you will have to read or hear a long speech, and you'll have to keep track of the author's purpose. But most importantly, one day when someone puts a long, boring contract in your hand with graphs and captions and complex words with Latin roots, well, I expect you to have an image of a tall, dark, and handsome science teacher come to mind. And if the contract is in Spanish, send the check to Ramon. What we provided you is the gift of practice. You got to practice doing the things that are hard and tough. When you don't want to read that contract. When you don't want to sit in as your boss tells you something in a meeting. Or you tell your employees something in a meeting. This is what we trained you for. Right? You know you're gonna have things that you don't have time for. You're gonna have things that you don't know why they benefit you or how exactly. And the question will be, do you give it your all or just a little bit of effort? You all were just moving on to your next coach.
Please move your tassels from right to left. It is my honor to confirm you as the graduating class of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2023, Miami.